And hello, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. It's been a busy day. Okay, first thing, a lot of people are asking me why do I hold it in a certain pattern, okay, or like this, because I know how to flip these things. Got the scars to prove it. Okay, pokey pokey. All right. Bad thing about these is it takes 5 years because everybody could do this. All right? That's not a problem. It's controlling the movement of this knife. Now, you try that in this position, okay, and start flipping around. Most of the time, you're going to harpoon yourself all over the place. I learned it the hard way. All right? It's fairly easy, folks. That's why I do it this way with the blade pointing out. All right? People ask the question. Reason why is when I cut somebody's throat, I'm going through their neck and coming out. All right? If I do it this way, it's a lot harder because I'm going through the vocal cords. All right? And I'm going through the main arteries. I'm cutting out. So that should answer a lot of people's questions. Okay. Safety first. Lord, getting tired. I came home early because I spent most of this morning explaining to the kitchen staff hamburger steak or Hamburg steak is not you throw a couple of patties or 24 patties onto a bunch of metal trays and bake it in the oven. That's not Hamburg steak. That's cafeteria version of Hamburg steak. We took 40 pounds of ground beef, added eggs, breadcrumbs, onions. We made Hamburg steak. And a half quart of milk. And I had to show them how to do the patties, how to do the dressing and stuff, and we made little loaves of Hamburg steak. Not big one, and it weighs out uncooked about a pound. After cooked, it's about half a pound. So they get a half a pound of meat. It's like, God, I got to watch over these people sometimes. I'm going tired. And plus, when I was in my office, I was reading the April, I get early reports because somebody owes me a favor. I get their early real estate reports. Okay, this is residential and commercial. Okay, there's a lot of tax liens and there's a lot of bank failure mortgages picking up. So if you want to buy something, wait, put in a bid. You're not buying it, it's just a bid. And you tell the seller, I'll contact later. All right? They're going to be pushed hard this summer. All right? A lot of you renters, you better sign leases and make sure you're locked in for next, let's see, March, 16 months. Okay? You're locked in. They can't raise the rent no matter what. Uncle Hans did this before. Uncle Hans doing it again, helping out friends. Okay? Let's be smarter. Okay? Work smarter, not harder. All right? Infected areas are the Bay Area because nobody wants to walk and poo, and no police. That's even great. That whole area I've been drawing on my maps in my room. The whole Bay Area from down south, from Santa Cruz going up to Russian River. I got a big circle around there, and I'm putting down 90% bank failures or tax liens. That whole area is blacked out. All right, and this goes all the way across California. It hits the Delta. It hits the if you just draw a line straight across, you hit Sacramento and Stockton, same area. You just draw a big wide band through there. Go up to Lake Tahoe. All right, because I've been following it really carefully, and just all the way up to Lake Tahoe into Nevada. Okay, Just scribble that all black. All right? Stop going into the woods, folks. Stop using Highway 50. Use your brains. That was the best place to put in a bullet train. All right? Rip out Highway 50 and put in a bullet train. But you know how business is done. Come on! Wait. How business is done in Canada and America. Well, mostly California. Because we have a socialist government who uses crap science. You know, it's CO2, so we'll jack up all your fuel prices. So we could buy it from Saudi Arabia at 40 times the price. Why don't you just drill it out of the ground? Oops. I'll get that later. Let's be like our Canadian friends. Come on! Okay, it's not, I'm doing Charlie Chaplin, not the German guy. All right, so we're being Canadians, like in California. And like I said, tell a lot of people, next big black area is from San Bernardino Mountains, that's Grapevine, going all the way down to the Mexican border. It's mostly on the coast, not inland, except for one area, Slab City, and around that area, going that way. I tell a lot of people, best thing they do is just demolish Slab City and tell everybody go home. All right, the biggest headache is LA to Las Vegas, the corridor. That's another good place for a bullet train. Oh, God. People are panicking. Okay, next 16 months, you should have some kind of, not regional banks and not major banks, but a source of money that you can get and that you could use. A lot of people say, buy silver, buy silver. A lot of people are idiots, okay? I only do two types of silver. I buy dollars, that's an Austrian coin. I have a real 16th century one, and it's worth that anybody work here for the last 2 years, and it's on a frame and painting, and I got different dollars from different eras, and that would buy you a house because I know numismatic and it's not a fake. All right, I've been offered a lot of money, but people walk by like, where do you put all your money at, Uncle? And I took a picture, and they're looking at me. Still, I don't see where all your money is, because you're an idiot. Also, I buy paintings from Europe, certain types. Okay, because people don't think. It's like real estate. Now, the strip from LA to Vegas, right now, if you just draw a line to Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, all the way to the ocean, that's from LA. Just go through. Of course, there's Trainer South, right to the ocean. Okay? Swear to God, it's like you're going to see a lot of foreclosure, tax liens, and for sale signs in the next 16 months. It's not going to be funny, folks. Okay, first thing is get a lease for the next 16 months. Number 2, make sure you have enough money not in a regional or national bank. Remember SV, remember Silvergate, remember, who was the other guys? You know who I'm talking about, Wells Fargo, Swiss Bank, okay? Not a problem. You have to tell the Democrats who are nuts, the economy is in shambles. It is not okay. And if they don't understand, kick them out of the office or use one of these many times. Okay? Because they don't get the message. And like I said, if you want to be smart, you plan ahead. Now, if you want to be don't listen to old Uncle Al. Go down from LA, go draw a line all the way down on the coast until you hit the Mexican border. Okay? Coastal areas affected, inland where the deserts are, it's spotty. It's more gray. San Diego is like I draw a big circle around it and just scribble black all over it. Okay, you're going to see a lot of things. And what could have benefit San Diego? Not listening to junk science, that big salt desalination plant, they put billions of dollars in it, and junk science ruined it. That would have saved San Diego. So if you live in San Diego and you hear that junk science, I voted against that because it's going to raise 9 feet. You go over, you either take one of these or Hubble's cat, and you start smacking people in the head. Even the IPCC said it was junk science. The Guardian said it was junk science. Okay? A lot of these environmental scientists do not know math. A lot of these environmental scientists are nuts. A lot of them have been discredited. Okay? Yes, 3 things will kill off mankind. Pollution. I'm not against that. I agree with it. But the wrong kind of pollution, and it's not atmospheric. Plastic. We're in serious trouble on that one. And get it through your little head. But what's that going to do if the bottle falls apart? You have microplastic. And they're looking at me like, I don't understand, Uncle Al. Okay? Put a little black piece of tape on you and say, hi, I'm a Canadian. All right? Microplastic is the world's biggest threat. All right? Since the introduction of more plastic into the system, Earth's temperature went up. Not big pieces of plastic, tiny microscopic plastic. So it gets into the current stream. It's like putting Jello down your pipes and cat litter. It clogs it up. So what happens to all that slow-moving water? It slowed down even worse. And you got all these pumps and everything. The atmospheric river and oceanic rivers are slowing down because of microplastic. Tell that to Hubble's cat, they're going to go like, duh? Okay? Anybody says it's CO2, smack them in the head. All right? It's a lot of junk science. Fact. Microplastics will kill mankind. It screws up the local weather. Oh, and here's a tip. I would sell property in Houston or get flood insurance. Draw a line, black line from Lawson to Houston. Just go right straight down. Buy flood insurance this month. Okay? A lot of people, why can't we buy hurricane insurance or flood insurance? It's June. They won't accept it. You have to buy it now. Would anybody listen to old Uncle Al? No. Okay, next big area that's going to hit with hurricane flooding, the Los Angeles basin. Because I'm counting 6 weather patterns. Usually, again, microplastic has changed the current pattern. See all the dead whales? They inhale that stuff. Okay, and I've been tracking the dead whales, and I've been tracking the current pattern. Normally, hurricanes in the Pacific cyclones are down at the bottom of Baja California. This is summertime. But way the stream is shifted, it might hit San Diego. You'll have tornadoes. And I guessed right. Okay? LA got hit with a tornado. It was an F1. Wait until summer when an F3 or F2 hits. Or you get a F4 hurricane force. And who's laughing now? But that's fiction, Uncle Al. You go stand on the beachfront and you go look at that 16 or 18-foot wave coming down at you. I'll be laughing. I live in the desert. I don't really care. If I'm right and I did shift, Vancouver, you're going to have a drought. Half of Texas have a drought. New Mexico is going to have a drought. All the patterns are shifting. Except for Las Vegas, that's Nevada, Arizona, because if it shifts too much to the left or right, it's going to flood. I mean, How much water went down in Las Vegas? Oh, all those homeless people have been flushed out of the tunnels. Go surf in Las Vegas. Okay? But the big black spot, I've been shading it. I just put a piece of black paper over. It's the front. If you go to the Mexican border, go all the way up to Arizona, and you go from draw 100-mile circle around Phoenix, and you go straight down. Phoenix bought the farm. I'm sorry. All right, it's just totally black. If you have property, sell now, run out of there, go to Texas, go to Alabama. You can buy the same house and make a profit at the same time. And go say hello to Dad on YouTube. All right, folks, I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. Remember, this is what's going to happen in April to June. You're going to be surprised. And I'll catch you later. Do something good. I'm going to do a few other videos. We're going to do like crafts, knives, survival. I'm doing a book review. Finally got my book back. And I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. Long live the Republic. And I'll be seeing you. Bye now.